Profit and loss. Okay. Now, imagine that you are buying the product at 100 rupees. Okay. Some product. Okay. Let us take tomato. So that is costing 100 rupees now. Okay. Buying the product at 100 rupees per kg. Now you are going to sell it at a price of 120. Okay. Are you making a profit or are you making a loss? Profit. So this is becoming the selling price. This is the cost profit. Okay, fine. Now, if I am going to sell the same product at 80, then what is going to happen? This is also the selling price. In this case, you're telling it is profit. In this case, it is loss. Okay, fine. Now, what is the profit amount that you got here? 20 rupees. How did you do it? 120 minus 100, that is nothing but selling price minus cost price. How did you, so how much of loss have you having here? So 20 cost price minus selling price here. So it is going to be 120 minus 100. Here it is going to be 100 minus 80. So this is going to be 20. This is also going to be 20. Okay. Now, how do you calculate the percentage? Now, until here all clear. This is profit equal to selling price minus cost price, loss equal to cost price minus selling price. Okay, fine. Now, if I want to calculate the profit percentage, then what I'll do? How should I do it? Okay. So now, okay. Purvi has sold her phone for rupees 20,000. Has she made a profit or has she made a loss? You sold your phone at 20,000. Have you made a profit or have you made a loss? Okay. You know that your cost of your phone is something lesser, so you're telling profit. But for a normal person who is reading the statement, they do not have information regarding it. So we cannot tell whether it is a profit or a loss until we know some actual factual evidence. So now, what will make this statement complete? If I am giving the cost price, will you be eligible to tell whether it is a profit or a loss? Yes. If I give the cost price, you can tell whether it is a profit or a loss. If I don't give the cost price, you cannot tell whether it is a profit or loss. So what it tells is our profit and loss both depend on cost price. Okay. Now, in order to calculate the percentage profit or the profit percentage, the amount of profit you got is 20 divided by the cost price. Into 100 will give you the profit percentage. And for loss percentage, the amount of loss you got divided by the cost price into 100 will give you cost price. So you only said raise. So profit and loss depends on cost price. So obviously the base is always going to be cost price. Okay. This is going to be loss percentage. So now can you tell me what is the profit percentage? What's the profit percentage here? It's going to be 20 divided by 100 into 100. That is going to be 20%. 20% profit. And loss percentage 20 divided by 100 into 100. So it is going to be 20% loss. 20%. Fine. All clear till here? No doubts. So whenever you want to calculate profit, it is going to be selling price minus cost price. Whenever you want to calculate loss, it is going to be cost price minus selling price. And then the profit percentage, loss percent. Okay. Fine. Now, first question, let us take it up. Okay. The first question asked over here is find the selling price of an article, yes, whose cost price is rupees 200 and sold at a profit of 20%. Now, you use your normal method and you find me the answer. Whatever methods you have been using in your colleges, use it, or in your schools or whatever you know, use it and find me the answer. You need to find the selling price here. Yes, answer kya? All got 250 or something else. Yes, online, Prasanajit, Ranjita, 240. Okay, fine. All are late by half an hour. Okay, fine. Now, all got 240. Okay, fine. Now, all those is your method. Okay. So now let us see how you are going to approach in your examination. It is not going to be a normal method. Okay. Now, imagine that my profit percentage is 33 divided by 1 divided by 3%. Okay. This is the profit percentage what I got. Now, how do I convert it into fractions? 33 into 3, 99. 99 plus 1 is 100 divided by 3 into 1 divided by 100. This is going to become 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is the fractional value of the profit percentage. Now you said that the profit percentage is nothing but profit divided by CP. So now can I take this in the ratio profit CP? This is going to be profit. This is going to be my cost price ratio. Yes or no? Yes. So my ratio for profit is 1 and my ratio and my CP ratio is 3. Yes. Accepted? Accepted. Okay. So now what is my selling price then? Selling price ratio 4. I'm going to add these both. Add these both or what? Add these both. So selling price plus profit ratio will give me 4. This is going to be my selling price. Okay. fine. Okay. Now imagine that I have given that my cost price is 200. Cost price is 200. Okay. Now here I have said that my profit is 1 ratio and my cost price is 3 ratio. It means 200. Okay. So here or I can keep it as 180 instead of 200. I'll keep it as 180. Okay. So my 3 ratio is equal to 180. Yes or no? 3 ratio equal to 180. A single ratio equal to 60. Okay. So now my selling price, if I want to find out, then what will I do? 4 into 60, that is going to give me 240. Right. So whenever you play with percentages, whenever you play with yesterday we did a topic for that or for the profit and loss, always play around with the ratios. Ratios comes in very handy and it makes it the entire statement itself becomes more and more easy. How do I solve the question what I have given over here? That we'll see. Okay. Now let me make it small. Hope all are able to see it. Time being, you just see it here. Find the selling price of an article. So they are asking me to find the selling price. Okay. Of an article whose cost price is rupees 200. So cost price is given rupees 200. Okay. And it is sold at a profit percentage of 20%. So what is the first step? Convert this 20% into the fractional value. So 20%, how it can be written? 1 by 5. This is nothing but 1 ratio is the profit and the 5 ratio is the cost price. Okay. So since 5 ratio is cost price, the cost price value is given as 200. So 1 ratio value becomes what? If 5 ratio is 200, 1 ratio is 40. Now what selling price? Cost price plus profit. So it becomes 6 ratio. So 6 ratio value becomes 40 into 6, 240. Your answer? Got it? So you are going to start with the profit percentage or the loss percentage and then you are going to work around. Clear? Or any doubts in this? Because this is the basic. If this is clear, then everything is clear. See, this is in ratios. That's all. So this 5 ratio is cost price. If 5 ratio is cost price value, 200. If 5 ratio is 200, a single ratio value is 40. If single ratio value is 40, selling price is nothing but cost price plus profit is going to be 6 ratio, right? Then do. Or you can add this also if you want that. So cost price equal to 5 ratio, profit equal to 1 ratio, so selling price equal to 6 ratio. Add it also, do it. Anyways, you're going to get the same. Clear? Okay. Do the second question, then it might be more clear. Okay. Answer is 240. You know it. Okay. Find the selling price of an article whose cost price is rupees 360 and sold at a profit of 1/9%. Yes. How do you do it? Convert it into fractions.
Sir, can you give the PDF for the same?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. Send to the group.
Okay.
Okay, answer. What is selling price? Okay, now let us start seeing this. 9 ratio plus 1 ratio, 10 ratio. That's all. Okay. Second question. Find the selling price. Okay. Selling price they have asked. You need to find out selling price. Whose cost price is 360, sold at a profit percentage is 1/9%. So if you convert it to fraction, becomes 99, 100 by 9 into 1 by 100. This becomes 1/9 ratio. 1/9 ratio. If this is the thing, this becomes the profit. This becomes the cost price. My cost price is 9 ratio. My profit is 1 ratio. So my selling price is 10 ratio. Okay. So my cost price is 9 ratio and the value is cost price value is 360. So a single ratio value is 40. So 10 ratio value is 400. This is the clear. Understood or not? Now, if I'm giving the profit percentage to you people, I'm giving the profit percentage to you people, something like 33 1 divided by 3. How do you convert it into like a fractional value? 33 into 3 is going to be 99. This is going to be 100 divided by 3 into 1 divided by 100 will give you the fractional value. Yes. So this is the fractional value. So profit percentage is nothing but profit divided by cost price. So does that imply like the numerator is profit and the denominator is a cost price ratio? Yes. So now what is selling price? Always cost price plus profit, right? So this 2 is going to give you 3 plus 1, that is nothing but 4 ratio. All these are in ratios. Now the cost price ratio, for example, if I am giving a cost price as 180, cost price ratio is 3R equal to 180. So single ratio value is 60 rupees. If single ratio value is 60 rupees, what's the selling price? Nothing but 4 ratio. 4 ratio means 4 into 60, that gives you 240. Then this becomes your selling price of the product. Okay. The same logic I'm using over here. That's all. For these two questions, whatever we did, we are doing the same logic. We are taking the profit percentage, working with that, finding the ratio. After finding the ratio, ratio, then I'm just resubstituting it and finding the selling price. Fine, clear? Okay. Okay, third one. Find the selling price of an article whose cost price is rupees 220. Quick, I want this answer within like 30 seconds. Okay. And loss of 1 by 11%. Here it is a loss. Until now you were doing for profit. Now it is a loss percent. Same method. You need to find the selling price of the article. Until 7, all solve it. I need all the answers until 7. Quick. Everything is same. All see here for third and fourth. If you're getting confused with, or if you are still finding it difficult, all see for third and fourth. Okay. What's given in third? Selling price you need to find out. Okay. Cost price is given 220. Okay. Cost price is 220. Sold at profit per loss percentage. Loss percentage of 1 by 11%. Okay. All clear till here? Now, if this is given in percentage, the first step is to convert the percentage into fractional value. So 9 into 11 is 99. 99 plus 1 is 100. 100 by 11. Remove the percentages. So it becomes 1 by 11 ratio. So this becomes your loss. This becomes your cost price. Until this point, everyone clear?
The denominator is always cost price.
Yes. Yes. No. Always depend on the cost price. The profit or the loss depend on cost price. So it is always cost price only. Cost price. So cost price is 11R. Loss is single R. What is selling price? What selling price? 10R. So it is going to be subtracted. 10R. So if 11R, the value you know, it is 220. So what's a single R value? 20 rupees. If 20 rupees is single R value, what's 10R value? 200. That's all. Done, right? It's all as simple as that. Now fourth one. What's given in fourth one? They're asking you to find the cost price here. Okay. Which is sold at 720. So selling price value is rupees 720. Okay. And profit percentage they have given 12.5%. Okay. Again, you are going to start with the 12.5 percentage only. 12.5%. How can you represent in terms of fraction? 1 by 8. 1 by 8. 1 by 8. If 1 by 8 is this one, this is nothing but profit. This is nothing but cost price. So cost price ratio is 8R and profit ratio is 1R. What is the selling price ratio? 9R. Here, what is given to you? Selling price is given. So 9R equal to 720 or a single R equal to 80. If single R equal to 80, they have asked you to find out cost price. So CP ratio is 8R. So 8 into 80 becomes 6 point. This becomes your cost price. Fine. Clear? Crystal clear for everyone? Any problem of this type can be solved? Okay.